want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakudash.
double honors the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. A salutation of sincere Atkins pushing the truth of the Holy Scriptures in fair sincerity and truth, alright? This lesson goes out to the it's like we are the Hebrew Israelites out here to preach to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Amerindians, aka the natives, that you are the true chosen people of the Holy Bible, God's special people, and we need to return to our heritage, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, and faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? I want to bring this lesson called Esau, or Edom, the first of many slaves. Alright? Somebody in Numbers 24 and verse 17. Oh, slack you. I'll come on the side back, Michelle. And Genesis 27, third, 9th part.
Numbers 24 is that?
Numbers 24 and 17. Genesis 27, third, 9th.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24 and verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not night. There shall come a star out of Jacob.
And who is that star? Yahushai. Yahushai is that star. Go ahead, Al.
And a scepter shall rise out of Israel,
Scepter.
and shall smite the corners of Moab, and
God.
destroy all the children of Sheth.
Good. Our scepter is a see what we're looking for. A material thing used to cast out judgment. When the king would have a scepter, he would make certain decrees official by waving it a certain way or fighting somebody else. Yeah. Remember when the apostles was watching up the apostles break down the street? I was bringing up Bugs Bunny and Bugs Bunny was cute. I dubbed these, sir. Pass, lashing on the head. And pass. Better go fuck your scepter for and eat them like that. A Spaniard too. Apostle Gabar was saying, hey, Bugs Bunny's a Jake, you know, I mean, fictionally, but the spirit that he coming is a Jake, you understand? Anyway, continue on verse 18.
Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly.
God. So Edom gonna be our possession, and Seir, which is a city, a capital of Esau's land, shall be a possession. Alright? Go ahead.
Verse 19. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
Good, that's talking about Yahushai. And when he return, he gonna fuck shit up. He come with a play. You understand? He gonna be politically correct. He can be biblically correct.
That's right.
Spiritually correct. Verse 20.
And when he looked on Amalek,
that bitch ass fucking grandson, go ahead, of Esau the devil, go ahead.
He took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his later end shall be that he perish forever.
God, he shall be the first of the nations. Amalek, Esau, is going to be the first one to receive judgment, the first of the heathens to receive judgment after Yahweh Hashem Yahushai judge his house.
God.
Alright? Is it, huh? Yes, Wait. God. All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakudash. Yo, these guys patrolling tonight, boy. Shalom, Rock. Shalom. Yeah. Revelation 13, I think. Genesis?
This is Genesis 27 and verse 39.
Good. So in Numbers, so Numbers was prophesying of what's the word? Expounding on this same precept, brother.
It says, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him.
Read up 2 verses, you're going to get a little context to it.
Genesis 27, and verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord.
What?
I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants.
God, just bear with me. Check this word. Just clear the air. Genesis 27. 37. It says, when it says Lord, is H1376 and is Gabayar. It says Lord, ruler, a master. You heard that? Alright? When you go into the word, is Gabar, which means warrior. That's why it says in Numbers, he shall think valiantly. Still got that? It says to prevail, have strength, be strong, and that's why Jacob was holding on Esau heel. Because we're stronger than the so-called white race. We're stronger than Esau Edom. That's why they're so prone to every fucking thing. Israel's go through shit, a shit storm of stuff, and we still bucking up and fighting and son. Alright? You get it back? Just read the Bible said valiantly. You see the last verse? No.
Yeah, Numbers 24 verse 18, the last part. And Israel shall do valiantly.
God, and Israel shall do valiantly. It said, be strong, powerful, be mighty, be great. It says, see here. By implication to Strong's definition, by implication to prevail, act insolently, exceed, confirm, be great, and so forth. It says be valiant as well here. Where that?
It says, I have given to him for servants. Salakia. It says, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, as thou wert one blessing, my father, yes, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
God. Where?
39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have thy dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck.
So Esau will serve us, and we represent Jacob. We are the offspring of Jacob. All right. And when it says, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break the yoke off his neck, that's talking about the dark ages.
Of thy neck.
Of thy neck, yeah. What up? Right,
yeah, that was it. Basically going back to the dark ages, when we had them down 1,000 years, alright? And then, you know, according to prophecy, the devil was supposed to be lose a little season. So, you know, prophecy saying the Most High gave them the dominion to rise up and conquer the Israelites, right? Yeah, and it also goes back to when it really started when King David and the Edomites in captivity.
That's right. 10 and 7. Yes, 10. Where that?
This Ecclesiastes.
Read 6. Read from 6.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Good. And that's the prophecy we're in right now. The servants is upon the horses, as in the servants got power right now, because the yoke is broken off of Esau's neck. Now the yoke is on us because of we going off and so forth. You understand?
Job 27? Yeah. This is Job 27 and verse 9. It says, will the Most High hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? Yeah, this is Job 9 and 24. It says, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So Esau been given a chance, so to speak, to see what he made of, to see if he can make something himself. But what Esau do, as his name says, Ishashua, he wasted his opportunity. He wasted his birthright. But it was all part of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai master plan.
That's right.
And as we build into the story, Esau better. You gotta shut the fuck up and do the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai tell you to do. Alright? You hear that? Yeah, repetition. 13 and 9.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So whoever has the ear, let him hear. Or perceive, because faith coming by hearing. Alright? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right.
Through the history, our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics have suffered much more than this. Then we ain't got enough cardboard and sign to show you how much brutal shit Esau did to us. Not everything is recorded on the internet, not everything is recorded in the books. The angels recording it.
That's right.
And will hold him accountable for every wicked deed. That's why the scripture says, reward to him double the portion. Get in Revelation 18 from that, Baba Kusha, you know it? Start from Revelation 18 and 1, Baba Kusha. Because Esau represents Babylon right now. Start from 1 second.
This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen.
Because
fallen.
Esau bring back Babylon. Alright? Esau brought back Babylon. Go ahead on.
And has become the habitation of devils.
Why? Because Esau is the biggest devil on this earth. Esau is the physical counterpart of the devil. And devil means deceiver. Latin word diablo. Where that?
And the whole of every foul spirit.
And the whole of every foul spirit. That's why they're getting more and more wicked, because Babylon, the US of A, is a concentrated area of wickedness. It's like, that's why the scripture refers to it as a pit. Where's doing a pit? Show waste in it. Things of no value. But the elect of be come out to them, be purged, tried and refined, and turn to pure gold. Yeah, America's gone bitter, so what? America means bitter. So what? You know the language, etymology? I'm just asking.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of our fornication.
Yeah, they intoxicated. They say it's sweet. They enjoying the high. And when the high, what does do? They act stupidly. They act foolishly. They have no sense. That's why scriptures talk about wine in the literal sense. Wine is beautiful if drunk moderately. But these people lavishly guzzling down Esau dirty ass fucking stinking wine. Like for example, Moab got something called rat wine. He make wine out of fucking rats. Rats. And snake wine too.
Shit.
Snake wine.
They want to get money.
This the garbage eater, man. The garbage eater make a fucking snake wine. Yeah, go ahead,
And a cage of every unclean and hateful part.
Yeah. Some melted pot, go ahead,
And we back to us. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of our fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of our delicacies.
Yeah, because delicacy. Yeah, because they sold slaves throughout all the world. And them slaves built up other empires other than Babylon, which are Israelites. Where when you read anyway,
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of our sins,
God.
and that ye receive not of our plagues.
God. This is our sin. Hanging, lynching, Emmett Till, who they brutally murdered and dumped his body after he was allegedly accused of hustling an Edomite skinny ass stinking woman. You understand? And then on she deathbed, what she said, he didn't do nothing to share. He didn't say nothing to share. And they're making out a movie with it. I think it's Taraj some shit she named. All the burning bodies, slave ships with the stockers like sardines and so forth. Alright? They sold our babies, fed our babies to freaking alligators and tigers and whatnot. Different derogatory things, change our names, utterly destroy our identity. You know, steal our identity, paint over everything. And what you can lead to? You can lead to this, Esau. You can lead to this. You in chains, and we holding that chain. And it ain't gonna be a long chain, it's gonna be a short chain. Unless you know, you might be real stinking when you are wrong, we can kill you.
How you put that, right?
Yeah.
These people is basically, that's why you show me such a pure slaughter for them iniquities for the children. Right? For the iniquities of the father. Now check this, right? Their fathers, right, brought them up.
Yeah.
They claim that they're not the ancestors. They're benefiting from what their ancestors gave them.
God.
And these same people who did these things, they're the one that brought them up in their household. Now every household and so you don't find no white mixing with a Jake, you know, in a household teaching Jake the white man custom. You understand? They don't do it. But yet still these days, these people would come and say they're sorry and they didn't mean to do it. Right? Now, they had a place in his street called Black Wall Street, like I was telling me just now, they actually burned down the place and bombed it. When Jake, they actually making something for themselves. Yeah. Right? They actually bombed this place down. At the end of the day, right, why these people is be so friendly with you and so on, is if you could keep under them. That's when everything is there calm. The minute there's a rise, there's something going on. That's why they got a problem with the elders and the apostles, the men on the streets that preaching. Right? Because you actually making a stand for your people and showing them who they are.
Wow.
Right? They ain't like them. They're bad for business.
And not only that, they gonna we bringing them to shame, revealing all the wickedness. So they hate the feeling, the guilt, the conviction, the feeling of. But you know the scripture said they will not repent. You put on saying you hold up pretty good. Yeah, get Job 24 and 29, Babu Shah. Read up.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. It says, Thus said Jehovah of hosts to the children of Israel, and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast.
Shemai,
Shemai,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'asham,
Ba'asham,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'asham,
Ba'asham,
Rakah,
Rakah,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Shalak,
Shalak,
Asham,
Asham,
Arariam,
Arariam,
Mashapacham,
Mashapacham,
Ayel,
Ay,
Ayasha,
Ayasha,
Za,
Za,
Babakusha,
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 Ahmad,
Ahmad,
Za,
Za,
Ayasha,
Ayasha,
Rai,
Rai,
Rashai,
Rashai,
Tawada,
Tawada,
Tawab.
Tawab.
Tolerating shit no more in this place, buddy.
Right.
Trying for burn up with fucking enemies and they come around with fuckery. Anyway.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. Thus said Yahweh of
Jude.
hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
And that's the two kingdoms. The kingdom was split, right? Because of Solomon going off and so forth. But it's all prophecy. The kingdom of Judah is the Levites. Judah, Levites, and Benjamin. And the kingdom of and the kingdom of Israel is Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Right? And we were oppressed together. We're still being oppressed together. And these motherfuckers refuse to let us go. Refuse to tell us who we are. That's part of not letting us go. Keep denying going on national television, calling us black extremists. We're not black. We are different shades of brown. We are God's chosen people. And if you continue, it's gonna be worse. We can't even imagine the shit we can do to you. How about Hashem Yoshai gonna put in we spirit?
Can't imagine enough.
God. Yeah.
The scripture saying they held them fast and refused to let them go. Alright? You know, the physical slavery is done away with. But what he's talking now is systematic oppression, systematic slavery. You see? Right? And you know, they're not giving back the natives the land, you know, with these 100 or how much unrighteous decrees that they got.
Get it?
Yeah. This Job chapter 34 verse 29. When he gave it quietness, who then can make trouble?
When the Most High give it quietness, who gonna give trouble? When the Most High shut people up, who gonna go against we do? Right up?
Who then can behold? Who and when he hideth his face, who then can behold him?
God, when the Most High turn away his face, who can behold him? Who can go and turn the Most High? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Why can't this Most High? Right up? As in other words, when the Most High cut you off, when the Most High left you to your shit, you can't make the Most High change his mind. You understand? Go ahead.
Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only.
Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only. Meaning that the Most High could execute judgment because of one man or the entire nation.
That's right.
Peter paid for Paul and Paul paid for all, as we say down here. So it's because the Most High is the one who decide this. We can't change them. The Most High set up certain things in his spirit, and in his perfection in creating everything that he did, he saw that it's good if it wasn't good. All that's going to happen if the Most High didn't want it to happen. The scripture says all things work for the good for those that love the Most High and according to his will. So even the wicked oppressing us is all for the good, it's all for the Most High pleasure. You understand? And it can be all for the Most High pleasure for put Esau in slavery for 1,000 years and then eradicate them off the face of the earth. Done they? Isaiah.
It's also for the Israelites to pay for their sins.
Can, tuara. Yaga piece of
Isaiah 14:1. It says,
You want?
for Yahweh will
Jeremiah
have
13,
mercy
13, 16.
on Jacob,
Uh-huh.
and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
God, and that's Israel coming back to the fold. Right? The Most High showing mercy by freeing us of the oppression of our enemies. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and for handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
So we can rule over our oppressors because we pay for our sin. Now it's time for us to receive our reward. All right? Wait up.
Verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
So if we're servants now, and the Most High give me rest, what's opposite to them? Masters or lords. Because a master is rude. A master, that's why the scripture says, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. We're working right now. We're being servants. You understand? And Esau, just hoarding everything he hoarding for our sakes. Just to stitch that in there. Right up?
Yeah, verse 4 says, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon,
which is Esau's so-called white race, go ahead.
And say, how had the oppressor ceased, and the golden city ceased. Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
God, the Most High broke the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. Alright? Most High, because of unrighteous, somebody get this to wrap for me. Because of unrighteous dealings, the kingdom is transferred from one king to the next. Get it?
Sirach chapter 10 and verse 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
See what's the injuries, fucking oppression in the people, and riches got by deceit. A Cristobal Colon, or aka Christopher Columbus, Antiochus, you know? Who was the one to come against King James? Huh? Solomon Ansar. Who's the one to come against King James? Anthony Weldon. And they tried to assassinate him several times, even though he was sick. Go ahead,
And it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
God.
Second measures talk about Jacob,
6 and 9.
What?
Yeah, this is back in Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 6. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he had ruled the nation in anger, is persecuted, and none hinder it.
God. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna be the one to switch the paradigm shift, if you will, from these wicked ass rulers to righteous rulers. As it is in heaven, so let it be done on earth. You understand? And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will govern everything from the kingdom of heaven right down, from the third heaven right down, from the fourth dimension right down, where everything will be righteousness and peace. Second Ezra?
Yeah. What's the Jeremiah 13?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 6 and 9. Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob.
Slack. 7?
Yeah, read from 7.
2nd Ezra 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Can.
And he said unto me, from Abram unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held forth the heel of Esau.
Can.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Can. So Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The world can be at a much better place. When we start ruling, we can show y'all true riches. Esau no shit but riches. Esau got fucking chump change. As a matter of fact, Esau got dung compared to what we can get by. We kingdoms can be literal volcanoes, buddy. Be literal underwater. Gonna be on the moon and different constellations. We got bridges. We got bridges from one planet to the next and everything, buddy. I know. Can we gonna wake up in the morning and just sprinkling stars in the sky and everything, buddy? It's like, we're going out, if you want some stars, take some stars. That's what we do if we wipe. That man throwing flowers, at wedding. We can be throwing stars at fucking weddings, buddy. Full ball and shit, buddy. You know Jay can go out of town. Yeah, go ahead, I'll put your precept.
It's Daniel 2 and 21, right? It say, and he changed times and the seasons. He removed kings and set it up kings.
Can, you have to precept.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge unto them that know understanding.
And who's wise? The children of Israel, because we receive the wisdom from Yahweh Shem Yoshai.
That's right.
You want to get into Deuteronomy? Deuteronomy 4? Go on. Read back the precept, Baba Kusha. You get to that? You get to that?
Saying, Daniel 2 and 21. And he changed the times and seasons.
He changed the times and
He
seasons.
removed kings and set it up kings.
You removed kings and set up kings. So you remove this wicked ass king that's ruling right now. Alright? On the face of the king is the Rothschilds. Alright? The Bilderbergs, DuPont, Gettys. So forth. Go ahead, Al, you done there?
This Deuteronomy chapter 4 and
This is
verse
wise.
5. It said, behold, I have taught you statutes